Greetings, back again here with part 2 of my Master System to JAMMA conversion project. And in the last video I showed you how I power the board here and how I get the video to the monitor. And today what I've started doing here is, as you can see here, I've removed the power switch, and underneath here I have bridged these 2 points here so that the board is always switched on, and since it's gonna be sitting in the cabinet, it won't be powered on until the cabinet is powered on. So what I'm gonna do with the switch here that I removed is I'm gonna use this as my 50 and 60 Hertz switch. So on the bottom here you can see I have bent the 3 legs on the switch, and this is where I'm gonna wire up the 60 Hertz modification to, and then I'm gonna put this back in here, and when this is all finished and I've put the casing back on, I can use the power switch to switch between 50 and 60 Hertz. So doing the mod itself is very simple. All we need to do is lift a leg on this ship here. This is a 315-5246 ship here, and it's very easy to locate thanks to its zigzagging legs here. And these legs are marked, so we have leg 64 over here. And what we need to do here is lift leg 57, so we just count backwards here to 57, and it's one of the long legs here. So have to lift that up, and then that will be wired to the middle leg of the switch here. And then on one side here I'm gonna wire up plus 5 volts, and on the other one I'm gonna wire up ground. So switching between the two here will switch between 50 and 60 Hertz. So that is what I'm gonna do next here. Alright, so here I have the switch put back here, and as you can see, here is the plus 5 volt wire, here's the ground wire, and then this white wire here goes to pin 57 here on the ship. So switching between these here, we'll switch between 50 and 60 Hertz. So next up here I'm gonna wire up the controllers, and this should be really straightforward. On the Master System, each controller input has its own pin on the controller connector here. So pins 1, 2, 4 is the up, down, left and right. Pin 6 is button 1, and pin 9 is button 2. So all we need to do here is wire up each of those pins to the corresponding pin here on the JAMMA fingerboard here, and that should be all we need to do with the controllers. So I'm gonna do that next here. Alright, so here I have the controls for player 1 wired up, and I've tried to use the correct colors here for the JAMMA standard. So this red wire here, this is up on the joystick, the orange here is down, the yellow is left, and the green is right, and then the blue here is button 1 and the purple is button 2. So that's the controls. I also went up here and I attached a wire to this point here, and this is the pause button. If you look on this side here, you can see here's the pause button, and this wire I attached to button 3 on the player 1 controllers. So with the third button you can pause the game. So let's put this in the cab again and give this a try. So here we have the board hooked up to the harness, and we'll start this up here. And with the controllers here, you can see both buttons are working fine, and the joystick is working fine as well. And with the third button here, you can pause the game. So as you can see, the controllers are working fine, and with the old power switch here, if the switch is around here, it's a bit difficult to see the difference on the monitor here, but you can see it slows down when we turn it to 50 Hz, and then turning it up to 60 Hz it will speed up a bit. So this is probably gonna be more noticeable when we have sound on this as well. But for now the controllers are working, and I'm gonna wire up Play 2 controllers the same way as Play 1. So yeah, and next up is getting the sound to work, but that will be in the next video. So that's all I had to show you this time. So bye for now, and I'll see you soon.